Hey there, viewer. Today we'll be talking about the Yadkin-Pee River Basin and its history, water quality, geographical areas, and recreational activities. This is a river basin based mainly in North Carolina. It takes up around 7,221 square miles of the state. The Yadkin-Pee River Basin dates back to the early 18th century. It was the site area for the first gold discovery. In 1799, in the Uharry Forest, a 12-year-old boy found a 17-pound yellow stone and brought the big old rock back home. His family used it as a doorstep before later finding out that it was really a chunk of gold, which was worth a lot of money. The Uharry Forest actually takes up a large amount of the basin. It's a 50,000-acre area that was made from an ancient island chain of volcanoes colliding with each other way before the uplift of the Appalachians. Hills in the forest that are 1,000 feet used to be 20,000 feet mountains. These hills were the outcome of erosion, breaking away sediment and rock until we were left with erosion-resistant rock mounds, commonly known as monadnocks. Other forest land sites are the Pee National Wildlife Refuge and the Blue Ridge Parkway. You can actually see the Blue Ridge Parkway near Appalachian State University. Aquatic resources include cold water and cool water streams, slow Piedmont streams, and coastal plain characteristic streams. The river basin has a total of 5,862 miles of streams and 2,988 lakes. High Rock Lake is the first and largest chain lake in the basin. Basin is the oldest lake and was built in 1917, right below the gorge known as the Narrows to power an aluminum plant. Two of the largest rivers are the Yadkin River and the Pee River. The Yadkin River is bound together by man-made lakes. The water source flows east then south and travels 203 miles. Passing by farmland, it drains landscapes of Winston-Salem, Statesville, Lexington, and Salisbury. It passes by 7 man-made lakes, and once below Lake Tillery, it changes to the Pee River. The Pee River travels an additional 230 miles out to the Atlantic Ocean. It leaves North Carolina in Anson County. Additional major tributaries includes Mitchell, Ararat, Uharry, Rock Rivers, and Dutchman's Long, Abbott's Creek. Also, not only is it wide in its variety of habitats, it homes more than 30 rare aquatic animals, 2 of which are now endangered. First being the short-nosed sturgeon, which is a migratory fish that was once spotted in the basin around 1985, but not known since. The next is the Carolina heel splitter. It's a mussel that is now only known for 10 populations in the whole world. Speaking of water, what about its quality? Here's a chart showing water quality findings written by Douglas Harned and Dan Meyer in 1981. It's the comparison of water quality analysis for the Pee River near Rockingham with analysis from baseline water quality sites in the basin upstream from Rockingham. Today some recent recordings are from Yadkin River at Patterson, North Carolina, 10/11/17 at 8:45 Eastern Daylight Time, found temperatures of 19 degrees Celsius. From Pee River below Powerhouse Dam near Pee River, North Carolina, 10/11/17 at 9 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, found temperatures of 25.1 degrees Celsius and 6.8 milligrams per liter of dissolved oxygen. These levels of dissolved oxygen found are good for many aquatic fish, but cold water fish are not one of those. Enough of that. Let's talk about something fun now. The recreational activities you can do include hiking at the Blue Ridge Parkway, a 7,000-acre mountainous park, or the Uharry National Forest, which has over 50 trails. Bike trailing at the Wood Run biking trails at Uharry National Forest or Yadkin County Park, or even boating at Falls Lake, the Pee River, or Pilot State Mountain. Some hobbyists can even pan in streams for gold, as long as you don't use equipment such as metal detectors and do it the old-fashioned way. So that's all for Yadkin-Pee River Basin. Hope you learned something.
Created using Powtoon.